Welcome to Mindblow, the ultimate destination for jaw-dropping content that will surprise, inspire, and entertain you every step of the way. If you love discovering the unexpected, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and share with your friends to keep the excitement going. Your support helps us keep blowing minds and creating content you'll never forget. So buckle up and get ready, because this is just the beginning. On September 3, 2025, the South China Sea was a breathtaking canvas of soft dawn hues, a serene facade that masked the underlying tensions simmering beneath the surface. The BRP Sierra Madre II embarked on what was supposed to be a routine supply mission, fully aware of the inherent risks in these contested waters, where sovereignty is constantly challenged. Sailing through waters claimed by multiple nations, the crew remained vigilant, representing not just their ship, but their nation's rights and determination to uphold them. Their mission was more than just a delivery. It was a bold statement of presence, asserting their rightful belonging in these historically and strategically significant waters. As the sun rose higher, a Chinese Coast Guard cutter appeared on the horizon, signaling a potential confrontation that could escalate tensions. The crew's rigorous training took over instinctively, prepared to stand their ground peacefully yet firmly, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. The cutter's presence shifted the atmosphere dramatically, transforming it into one of imminent confrontation, where every move was critical. The two ships, under the watchful eyes of satellites and drones from above, were like actors on a global stage, their actions scrutinized by the world. The Sierra Madre II held its course, a small yet significant piece in a larger geopolitical puzzle, its journey echoing the broader struggles of nations. The sun illuminated a tense scene, casting dramatic light on the unfolding events, setting the stage for a critical test of nerves, diplomacy, and international resolve. The crew's resolve was unwavering, their actions creating ripples that extended far beyond this small patch of ocean, impacting the broader narrative of regional stability. The Chinese Coast Guard cutter, larger and more imposing than any ship in the immediate area, closed in on the Sierra Madre II, its gray hull slicing through the waves with deliberate intent. The size difference was stark, a clear show of force meant to intimidate. Crackling over the radio, a firm and unmistakably authoritative voice demanded the Philippine ship leave what it called Chinese waters, the message laced with both warning and threat. Unfazed, the captain of the Sierra Madre II calmly asserted their right to be there, stating clearly that they were operating in international waters, not in any nation's exclusive zone. The cutter responded by accelerating, closing the gap until the two ships were nearly side by side, a high-stakes game of chicken playing out on the open sea, each side testing the other's resolve. Inside the Philippine ship, the crew watched anxiously as the cutter loomed ever closer, the tension in the air almost palpable. Every sailor knew that a single miscalculation could spark a dangerous incident. Suddenly, the silhouette of the USS John Finn, a powerful U.S. Navy destroyer, appeared on the horizon. Its arrival was swift and unmistakable, instantly altering the dynamics of the standoff. Without resorting to aggressive maneuvers, the American destroyer skillfully positioned itself between the Chinese cutter and the Philippine ship, acting as a shield and sending a clear message of deterrence. The message was unmistakable. The United States stood firmly with its ally, ready to back up words with action if necessary. Now the Chinese cutter faced a formidable problem. Its intimidation tactics were suddenly checked by the presence of a much more powerful adversary. The USS John Finn's presence was a powerful deterrent, its advanced weaponry and highly trained crew making it clear that escalation would come at a high cost. But the standoff escalated further as another Chinese vessel, the destroyer Kunming, appeared on the scene, directly challenging the American ship's position. The two destroyers edged closer, their hulls nearly scraping, in a breathtaking display of brinkmanship. The world watched as the situation teetered on the edge of disaster. Yet, the American crew's superior training and discipline showed. They held their position with unwavering resolve, forcing the Kunming to alter its course at the last possible moment. The near miss sent a powerful signal to all observers: the U.S. was prepared, professional, and unwilling to be bullied or outmaneuvered. This tense standoff was more than just a confrontation at sea. It was a true test of wills, with the United States demonstrating its unwavering commitment to its allies and the rules-based order. The presence of the USS John Finn changed the entire dynamic, ensuring the smaller Philippine vessel was not intimidated or left vulnerable in the face of aggression. Throughout the encounter, the U.S. Navy's professionalism, discipline, and resolve were on full display, setting a standard for conduct even in the most stressful situations. In the end, the standoff concluded with the Chinese cutter backing down and retreating into open waters, a quiet but significant victory for resolve, unity, and the power of deterrence over aggression. The incident was part of a larger pattern in the South China Sea. China uses its Coast Guard and maritime militia to assert expansive claims, often through intimidation. This gray zone aggression aims to establish control without direct conflict. The strategy involves harassing and blocking ships from other nations, challenging their sovereign rights. The international community condemns these actions, emphasizing the importance of international law and freedom of navigation. The USS John Finn showcased the U.S. Navy's technological and training superiority. Its Aegis combat system and Spy-1 radar provide unmatched defense capabilities. The crew's extensive training ensures calm, precise actions under pressure. In contrast, China's rapidly growing Navy lacks the same level of experience. The professionalism of the John Finn's crew was evident in the standoff. The U.S. Navy's emphasis on joint operations and seamless communication is a force multiplier. The American approach ensures the right asset is in the right place at the right time. The standoff demonstrated the value of superior training and technology in maintaining peace. The South China Sea is a critical maritime crossroads, vital for global trade. 1/3 of global shipping, including energy supplies, passes through its lanes. Freedom of navigation is essential for economic stability. The region's natural resources, like fishing grounds and potential oil reserves, add to the tension. Control over these waters has strategic implications for regional security. The standoff was about defending principles that keep the world's oceans open and free. The events of September 3rd were significant for upholding international law. The South China Sea's importance extends beyond regional disputes, affecting global trade and security. The USS John Finn's actions were supported by a network of unseen assets. A U.S. Navy submarine likely monitored Chinese movements, providing intelligence. A P-8 Poseidon aircraft offered a comprehensive view of the situation. This coordinated teamwork is a core strength of the U.S. military. The integrated network allows for faster, better-informed decisions. The American approach contrasts with the more fragmented actions of Chinese forces. The standoff highlighted the importance of operational synergy. Modern naval power is about how well assets work together as a unified team. The confrontation ended without a shot fired, a testament to resolve over aggression. In the face of mounting tension, both sides chose restraint, proving that true power often lies in the ability to avoid conflict rather than escalate it. The Chinese cutter withdrew, allowing the Sierra Madre II to complete its mission and deliver vital supplies. This withdrawal was not just a tactical move, but a recognition of the determination and preparedness of those defending their ground. The incident was a quiet victory, demonstrating true strength in discipline and coordination. Every crew member played a crucial role, their training and unity shining through in a moment of uncertainty. The professionalism of the USS John Finn's crew de-escalated the situation. Their calm decision-making and clear communication set the standard for crisis management at sea. The event reinforced the importance of alliances and unity. When nations stand together, they send a powerful message that aggression will not go unchallenged. The Philippines did not stand alone, with U.S. support showcasing the value of partnerships. Such cooperation strengthens regional security and builds lasting trust between allies. Smaller nations can protect their sovereignty through collective action. By working together, even the most vulnerable can stand firm against larger threats. The lesson is clear: the world's oceans must be governed by law, not force. Respect for international rules ensures peace and stability for all who rely on these vital waters. Calm, coordinated actions uphold international law and ensure stability. Such vigilance is essential to prevent misunderstandings and maintain order at sea. The professionalism of sailors keeps global trade flowing and ensures a peaceful future. Their dedication safeguards the lifelines of commerce, connecting nations and supporting prosperity worldwide.